No damage.
Bro, what is this guy doing? What is happening right now?
Timing there as Icy gets himself in behind.
What the fuck? How are we just letting him walk up mid?
Icy quick to respond. Both Vipers now out of the equation. See how they fare as Recon darts going to be exchanged.
Hell no.
Headshot puts Icy down.
Fucking hell no.
Now taken out of the equation here for the side of G2.
Wait a second.
Good answering fire. The fine Saya player coming now going to be eliminated as well. As it's just Excurate.
Oh, G2 Valen. Valen and Leaf, they're closers.
For the side of T1, pulls back.
Xcure's low too.
Timing, they're drifting away. Ping's coming down, trying to suss out where exactly he is. He's swinging around the backside here, up pyramid, looking for the catch. Benches upon the headshot. Wall now going to be going across. Tap onto the spike. Retap coming through. He closes the distance.
Oh,
the
this
gap
guy's
a little
playing
bit
some
more.
games.
Oh,
Valeen
swings out. He will be able to take him down. Time is the most comfortable position to be in. As Trent is going to be sending out the drone here.
Go.
Peeking in towards mid, but nothing spotted. Sai, in the meantime, has gotten himself on a fairly deep line, working his way all the way up hall.
This is something that he loves to do. He loves to get aggressive down this hall with this Marshall. Try to get crossfires, try to win picks. Has the dash popped.
Dash popped. And
bang,
Trent
baby, bang.
Behind. Just pushes right into his crosshair. Trent, an easy opening kill found.
Hey, you're a Viper inside already? It's perfect.
Up now.
This is gorgeous.
This
is truly fucking gorgeous.
Going to be taken down. Excurate still staying stuck here. Trying to see if he can come up with a surprising kill. And what is that? The back-to-back comes up with two.
You have got to be fucking joking.
That shock dart is absolutely devastating. Second one lobbed in. That one not finding damage, but look at the HP bars here for the side of T1. 30 on Carpe, 25 on Rossi, and 46 on Excurate. Just about any damage from any
this
of these
Susanto family is fucking
still
just
not yet playing.
insane.
The wall coming up to try to buy them a little bit of extra space. Excurate,
oh my god!
Wanting to try get that gun, grabs the bulldog, manages to transfer yet again. Now on for the ace. He's got Rossi. There's backup. The outlaw in hand. Can he find it? He does. Absolutely astounding as Excurate gets himself an ace in the second round of action.
Triumphant return to Shanghai for Excurate. This is
what?
where he made his start in esports with Tai Lu back in the day, and he has lit Shanghai on fire. Unbelievable.
And what a reply. In the eco, still, yes.
Yeah,
a little
right,
bit of
dude.
Having those shares, having that Marshall. Marshall doesn't get anything done, but Excurate, he just takes it into his own hands, and yeah.
Bye.
Ooh, easy. I think, yeah, not quite spotting it there on that jiggle. The punish cannot be there. Saya unable to counter swing in time. Good opening kill found here from the side of G2.
Look at this. Excurate's got that reckoning here. So both of these teams actually pretty quick to get plants down. They like
this family's just spawning demons
on their attacker side, but for now, T1 spreading the map, trying to work through mid. There is a big stack here in elbow.
Wow, what a round though.
Triple stack in elbow. As Valen just going to be waiting and see if they cross up, move their way over towards Nestor Tunnel, but instead, T1 are making the correct decision here.
Oh, wow.
As they work their way over.
Contact up mid. I mean, good call, I guess.
This site that has a lot less people occupying it. Wall going to be coming up. As Valen is able to find one.
How do you even get one there?
Picked off. Excurate can try to hold things over there in mid.
Wait. There's a world.
Gets a headshot. Now it's all
not even covering bomb.
This might just be back-to-back eco rounds coming
through. They got eco'd again?
I mean, Saya was nuts.
Another Thrifty?
Last time they played it against Gen G, but he's going to have to come up huge here. Sheriffs abound for G2.
Hey, you got no time, brother.
They hear him. They're starting to encroach. He's not sure if he's repositioned. Spots the Viper, but he's going to have to stick this sooner or later. Gets that quick little headshot, but now he's got to get this one down on the ground. Now he tries the challenge. He tries to go the way of the fight, but he cannot find it. Leaf with 3.
Oh, but how, though? How does that even happen? I didn't see like 2 of the kills in mid, though. Oh, my God. Gorgeous. Looking good. Everyone's looking great. Looking great. Alright, this is GG, by the way.
T1 can get some damage on. Here we go. Dimensional drifting.
Yeah, they have to get out of the site. This is a free-ass bomb plant. This ult is the most broken ult in the game.
Trying to couple in with this for now. It is just going to be a straight-up scouting mission. 2 players going to be spotted here. The back yellow.
They open door. What are you going to do?
Portal, hit onto the door. Tries to go for the flash. He actually eats that, as well as a bullet from Leaf.
Oh
Izu
my
taken
goodness.
down.
Now what?
A rough go of it here. Neural Theft now going to be invested. Saya at risk.
Oh, this is over.
Try to reposition. As that is going to be Harbor Alt coming through now to try to slow up the approach.
Oh, geez.
That timing, swinging on that corner. Immediately, Valen clean with a headshot. Carving gets taken down. Rossi trying to hold. He's only good for one.
T1 is mid as fuck.
Once again, this time a 1v3. Time ticking on his side.
Except this guy. This guy's insane.
Shut them down. He spotted a pixel out of place. Catches one, but Icy will
right, he's shooting. He's actually the only one shooting.
Through. It'll be close here on the defuse, but they still pass it over to Leaf to make sure he can try to get that next neural theft. Master Shanghai, because of how
dude, they lost the round with Yoru Harbor ult. That is disgusting. It wasn't even. Oh, it was kind of close, but
only one more series. Oh my! That blanket. It's not good, but now Knives out. Rush forward. Icy going to be taken down.
Good trade, Valorant. Good trade.
1-for-1 in that exchange.
Great job,
Trying to take some presence up here in mid. Trent over at Nest manages to strike him down. So now the man advantage here for the side of G2.
It looks like G2.
Love it. Valen goes straight into a retake too.
A little bit of space. Try to cut off any rotates if they can see them with that Viper's Pit down in the front of A main. Posted up at the beginning of the round. They have a pretty good idea. This is going to be B. They haven't felt any pressure through mid or anything like that. Damage going to be done. Carpe, good for one.
They're shooting. I'll give them that. They're shooting.
Was that, but
good by Valen.
This 15 HP. Carpe in a very committed position at the moment here.
Okay, Carpe is kind of crazy for staying here.
I'd like to have that potentially for the post plant, but also you do have Jonah.
I don't know what the point of that was.
Beach, working his way up. We'll have a nice long sight right there in window, but now Execute going to be taken down. Rossi, last one standing. A little bit whippy there on the opening shot. Not able to find the instant punish. Now it's taken down to 1 HP.
Oh, this shit is over. Are you guys trolling right now?
Forward. They know that he's low. They know that he's just basically dead to rights. And that will be G2. Not allowing for T1 to get a
I think they're nervous. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, he's just seeing so many players at the moment, but he's not playing close enough for them to get the sense that he's actually here on top of him now. Hunter's Fury opened up. Execute taken down. Final shot, able to get the tag as well, and there's the finisher. Like side player will fall. Leaf coming up with that kill. Izu finally able to find a kill here.
Doesn't even matter.
Knows that that's going to be the fake out. Pushing towards him. The dink in. Now can he get the third? Sprays across last.
Are you fucking
to find the headshot. Izu starting to come alive. Comes up with 3, and now Jonah going to be noted here. Izu does go for the challenge, does end up losing his life, but the impact there in that round, absolute. Dimensional drift here from Izu. Hunter's Fury still available here from Carpe. Staying sat back in shop, but no one being spotted. Everyone now widely drifting their way. Getting ready to rotate across through spawn. Carpe maybe sussing this out. It's going to start hearing some of these footsteps, but can he hold the line? Catches the first one. The swing in from Jonah.
So we're just shooting like this now.
Carpe still suspecting a third and final player. Now sees the shoulder. Valen held at bay as Carpe stops them from pulling off this flank.
Wait a second.
Now creeping his way up through double door.
Why are we even going for this?
A glimpse. Trent, however, catching a headshot there onto Execute. It does manage to.
Why are we going for this?
2v4. It's still very much stacked against them. They'll double faces. Carpe now looking to maybe give us a second ace. Icy going to start drifting away.
What?
As the audience starts chanting for it, but it doesn't seem like Icy's going to really try to give him the opportunity. But they want this gun out of his hands, and they will take it from him. Side player to find the final one there. It's T1.
As soon as those first two guys die, they should save. Okay, we have Yoru here.
Looking for an entry into the A side. Oh no.
Oh, Icy catching the fake there. As Jonah will be flushed out. Izu able to get on top of that Viper. It takes him down. Straight across, otherwise not finding any other connections. With the walls raised, you can tell G2 no idea of what's really happening here in the side. Flash coming in, side player taking space. With that ping reveal, notes him, and that should about try to send them packing. Valen now last one alive. Leaf cut down as he tries to exit. Valen, does he try the challenge here? I mean, cash aplenty on the side of T1. Looks like he will just try to rotate out, and he can't quite reset that spray. Izu
going to come through here positive in the score line.
I need Icy to like do some shit.
Really is where T1 typically does their damage on this match. Valen thinking about contesting, but that cascade. I mean,
there's no
ambiguity about this.
No, there is.
I don't get it. Is this a fake?
All the noise in the world. He's looking to rush them down. He tucks into the corner though. The flash expiring. Izu.
No.
A very nice little 180. Has managed to turn around and stop that from suffering even more.
Wait, this strat is ass.
Alongside the wall. Guns down 2, sends in the ult. Rossi.
Wait, that is like an ambitious fucking strat.
Does note Leaf over in Nest. Now 2v3 to try to close this out. Just get themselves situated. The plant now able to come in. Shock Dart just to go ahead and clear the camera. It's somewhere over there.
That wall, all that wall did was help the defense.
In that general vicinity.
Oh, please don't throw this round. Please don't throw this round.
See if you can spot anybody playing close, but G2 hanging back far enough that
they're chilling.
Don't give anything
it's
over
a good flank. They are chilling.
So too
Good
does
wall.
Trent, as well as double shock darts to try to clear some angles. White comes down. He tries to play this out quietly. Rossi just shoots through, managing to find
Nice
that. But Trent with a little bit of a fadeaway shot. Comes up with that one. Carpe swinging out a bit too early. Didn't have the gun ready. And he does eventually fall. The time after G2 works a treat as they will get themselves down. Open things here is Trent sat back in Pyramids looking for the kill. And
gorgeous,
now,
gorgeous. What an ult.
Excurate, dead, Carpe.
Wait, this is 7 rounds, right?
Izu just scouting and having to wonder.
Oh, you
how do
did,
I get
brother.
Out of this situation. Rossi now dead.
Oh, it's over.
It's
over. It's actually just over.
3K from him and Saya.
GG,
now
guys.
all on his lonesome, needing a 1v5 ace clutch to bring us back to parity between these two teams at the half.
Do you think it would work if they
now,
check corners? Yeah, but they're creating corners for themselves to check that don't need to exist in the first place. Like that wall made it so people can be on either side of it.
For G2.
So you gotta love what you saw from both these teams. Great adjustments on both sides.
I don't think it's good.
Absolutely, they're not going to be tied up. So now that they've secured themselves a lead, see how they fare moving over onto the attack side. Rossi already spotted there on that shoulder peak. For now, slow going, just unable to push forward there because of the pipe. But Izu gets a shutdown onto Icy as he tries to entry. Now the flash coming through, but it's a little bit overcooked.
This guy crazy.
Take it down, deal some decent damage here.
The shock.
Start getting corralled over towards this B site.
Oh, Trent just ate that shit.
Maybe just a little overambitious from Izu.
This is a good pause though by G2.
Down the back of the pillar.
Leaf ready to push up, but Rossi misjudging
what a play, Leaf. What a play, Leaf.
Leaf able to find 2. Valiant looking for that transfer over onto Carpe. Unable to find that kill, but now Carpe all on his lonesome.
Oh, yeah, that is
down
refs.
to 33. Plant
ain't no way.
Now starting to come through, but all the util has been used. Sent out that shock dart earlier on. Recon does get the ping.
Oh, it's over. GG's.
It looks to reposition. They're looking at double phase. As there's the jump peek. First one, taking him down. Gets the reveal out on the Leaf as well.
Wait, what the fuck was that? What did we just do that for?
He needs the headshot. Leaf not quite giving it to him. Cuts across, gets himself behind the pillar, and just looks to buy some time. Carpe needed to make a move
yeah, we
here.
won.
Leaf starting to rotate.
Oh my
He's
God,
good
Leaf.
for it.
One fucking Leaf.
Another
One singular
3K
fucking Leaf.
Feels like maybe investment, so he is looking to take full advantage of that.
Okay, walk up mid with 3 with the orb.
Double push out from the duelist, and there it is.
What's mid to B? Mid to B. Mid to B. It's mid to B.
Does strike.
Oh my God, bonus.
Another kill found. Saya
bonus round.
Reveal comes through off that neural theft. It's going to be good for 1, but now in a 2v4, the remaining members of T1 might just have to make a call to save. A drone rushing forward, looking here for Excurate.
Oh my God.
Sat back orange, hoping to see if he could try to make something happen. Creeps up, nothing spotted here. But now
it's over.
There to go ahead.
This game's over.
It's cut off vision as Trent makes his exit back over into shop.
Unless this guy has some miracle round again, this is over.
To try to mow down. The join in coming through as Rossi makes his way over, but Excurate already going to be spotted. Dead. Leaf. Well, he knows exactly where the Viper is as well. Rossi's suspicious about this position. See if he can actually get away with his life, retain this weapon, or if Leaf will take it from him. And yeah, it's going to be the latter. He's been so damn clean with it this whole match so far.
Oh, yeah,
TP was taken out, so he's not in position to get caught. But now with the dimensional drift in play, Icy checking out the entire site. Hasn't quite spotted Rossi just yet, I do believe. Rossi trying to inch forward there. Sit on that bite a little
Leaf
bit.
another entry.
They catch onto them, managing to find 1, but Leaf turns back, finds himself a second elimination. Carpe tries to slow things up. Hunter's Fury going across.
Oh yeah, it's over, guys.
So a little bit of damage dealt.
It's pretty much over.
They managed to slow them down here, prevent the plant for the
13-5 is a little shameless
retaking this
on the opponent's map pick.
Incredibly difficult for T1.
It's a little
lot of their utility burned. Excurate still has all of theirs, but now there's a pit in play.
This is going to be so difficult. You still have a recon dart. You could try to clear this pit, but it's going to be challenging.
Oh boy.
The wall comes
like
up.
Unlosable round here.
Everybody's just still playing here within the site itself. Aside from Trent, who gets himself tucked back, playing on that long angle. Spray coming through. Nice double reveal off the recon. Knows that they're going to be here. Tries to go the flash timing, but Excurate gets caught by it. Saya able to find 1, Carpe the other. Jonah at 72. Pit still raised. Shock dart now getting lobbed in. Jonah taken down by Carpe's. The pit has now fallen, and Trent has to try to hold this, but he cannot. The fuse coming in. They do pass this over to Saya player to go ahead and get the knives online, so he does have that Blade Storm, but ooh, a nail-biter round win here for T1.
Wait.
Themselves their first in the second half.
And it's Carpe's utility that really does this for them. That recon that spots the two in the corner, and then the shock dart to clear the Viper. That's the round right there. And then they have a great advantage against Valen over at Window in a 2v1. This is just fantastic stuff from him. I mean, he's had a couple great moments, some good utility.
What in the fuck?
More than ever. T1.
Be honest, do you guys think
instant headshot?
that guy just got fucking owned?
Shutting down Izu.
Do you guys think I would run 2 ads in the middle of the game voluntarily? I would never do that. Literally ever.
Up over the top. Not going to be catching anyone though.
I think that snake bite might have clipped the lip of the door. Good shot from Saya.
Good shot, good damage found, but now multiple players out in mid, he has to back away. Doesn't overcommit, doesn't overheat. Manages to pull back.
Oh, which one is up mid though?
Nice and healthy. There's Leaf.
Oh my god, this is ultimate timing.
Like T1 aware that somebody might have slipped the net, that they might have gotten into a deeper position, so they're worried about this push through halls. They're worried about this position over a nest.
Oh yeah.
And there it is. Trying to able to find one, but Rossi quick to reply. Shuts it down.
They know that's the A player.
At a 3v3, but the A site has been completely evacuated by T1, so it's there for the taking.
Okay, another unlosable.
I like what T1 does here. They're making sure that there isn't going to be any players that are lurking that they have to account for, hopefully. And a great shot from Saya. Oh my.
Big one to give them now the advantage, and already a lot of damage had been dealt, but Trent able to find one. Worried about that dash forward, so Excurrent just comes in behind. His attention fully paid over towards doors by that jet. Valen now fragging IGL. Can he find 2 in him? As there's the cove, breaks it, reveals his position, tries to cut back around to the front of the pyramid, but it's just being stuck. Swings in, tries to clear him off, but Saya will be able to take him down. The defuse comes through.
Right. They've got the Neural Theft. They've got the Hunter's Fury. They could really set up some cool combos here, and Leaf is just too good today.
This map, it belongs to him. There's another Neural Theft. I don't know how many he's already used here in this series.
Oh, it's GG.
But, I mean, Hunter's Fury, instead of trying to set up a Trent, but
it's GG. He's about ace.
3 more. Does he get the 4th? Of course he does. He is unstoppable. Saya tries to go for the challenge, but he cannot. It's another ace. This time at the hands of G2 Leaf.
Oh my god, Leaf is shitting on them.
He's unstoppable. It's just crazy. I mean, they're trying to set up Hunter's Furies off the Neural Theft. Who cares? Leaf just needs the Neural Theft for himself. This is just disgusting. What an adjustment there. Sees the ping. Easy money. Goodness gracious, what a round.
And the only positive to come out of this is that the Hunter's Fury. The only positive for T1 is that the Hunter's Fury. Oh, and Saya.
Oh, he goofed. He looked left.
Timing indeed. Word that somebody who's going to try to slowly creep their way forward into that pit, take a little bit of space. Saya gets caught unawares. Dimensional drift here from Izu, just looking to try to spot out a couple players, but he's running the clock down low, and he's going to have to try to back away. So does get himself over towards window. Excurrent with a nice timing.
Thanos is dead.
Out and does find Leaf. With the Cypher gone, maybe T1.
They should have been taking another timing mid.
Well, they've got him pretty well trapped in mid. There's a pretty good surround here for the side of T1. So are they going to be able to win some of these crucial 1v1s? Somehow Excurrent does.
The Phantom versus the Vandal.
He himself takes so much damage. He's down to 1 HP. So is barely still in this round. Carpe with a deep peek out, though. Checks over, doesn't see anything.
That is very, very unfortunate.
I really suspect that this is going to be that B-side hit, but getting over towards that site there for them, it's going to take a while. Right here. Recon at the ready.
These are pretty far away.
Needs to be huge. Turns on the flashes, able to pick the right one. Finds Icy. Excurrent, even with 1 HP, is going to be good to find that kill. With Valen falling at the end. It's a good shutdown. 3 players staying alive. Weapon not quite being able to be recovered there for Rossi. So his Hyperwall goes down. He looks for the challenge.
How does he get one?
Can he win the second? No, he does not. Follow-up not going to be found. Icy taken down. So far, just a 1-for-1. Going to be now lurking so far forward here into halls. I'm not sure if they're going to be prepared for this.
This is such a hard round for T1. Never mind.
Carpe just here alongside the wall. Tries to go in off that ping, but they're using it like bait.
It's over.
Makes his presence known. He strikes.
GG.
And there's the finisher.
G fucking G. G fucking G. Good thing is, G2 has a very good retake comp.
Only have one look at this particular comp, but now it's going to be played.
We've read it. We've read the A hit.
Icebox,
we fully read the A hit.
Absolutely thrive. but with
Flood,
Izu
motherfuckers, flood.
I'm not exactly sure what to expect. I'm pretty sure this is his first Reina performance ever, too.
Double shock's going to be sent out. Blind disconnect here on Izu, but Carpe is able to collect 2. Rossi got him down. Another 2 limbs there for him, but Carpe starts things off very nicely.
They didn't see anything else. Valen is scooting over towards the other side of the site.
Well, you need Viper on this map. You can just do Harbor. You can do Harbor in another set of smokes.
Swings out to try to clear the drone. Icy is watching for it. Fantastic headshot to go ahead and open things up on this defense for G2. Still having the players try to make their way across, but Izu able to find one, so now 4v4.
Gun here.
Op is on a very forward, deep line for X.
They don't have time to readjust comps. That's true. That is fair enough.
To lose that weapon here.
They only had about a week, and they were traveling for most of that, if not doing media.
So the wall back up. Off shot, not going to connect, but Saya player able to find that covering fire. Catches one, restabilizes his aim, finds a second.
Fuck.
Carpe will take down Trent. Now it is all on Leaf. He's been a menace, but
we're going to need a pause.
On the board. The only one who's died on T1. He's not in every single round. So Cash being banked up by the rest of these players. It's Leaf. They deep work forward, but as they continue to poke and prod, Icy gets taken down. Leaf is going to be good for 1. Does take out Excurit. That operator going to have to be carried over into the next round. Unless the rest of G2 can try to clutch this one up. Clear up over the top. Did get the blind there on the Trent. The drop in. A side player playing this
We're shooting bodies.
And he's
our ex-teammates. We're shooting our ex's bodies?
A couple shots there. Onto the corpses.
It's like that right now?
Didn't get anything done here with that Marshall. The slow orb to stave him off. Izu around the back. Finds it. Basically quad push.
Oh my god. Does this work?
Join in from Jonah over
this is big flank work with 3 guys. 4
there.
guys are flanking.
Going to be popped, and now we're also going to be investing that Viper's Pit. Valen, the rest of the team now arriving. They have managed to avoid that trademark.
3 coming from the flank, though, so a lot of pressure here for Saya.
The trademark actually put in shallowly, so they're able to just push their way forward and not have to alert that at all. Saya, I don't think he's going to be ready for this at all. He's got a couple players just above him, but they're also not checking for him. Finds the one, but it's not going to be able to find a follow-up. Valen does strike him down. 3v4, Excurit, op in hand, good for 1. Tries to pivot, tries to look over to the right-hand side, but he ends up falling, and now it's just Rossi here in the pit.
God, his play is perfect. Rossi's play is so good.
He's trying to counter-rotate back around here from the front. Finds the first, finds the second! And that is going to be the Red Bull clutch as Rossi gets himself 3 and T1 get up to 5.
Sublime time.
He made the perfect play there. Holy
just gets
shit.
ahead of Jonah P as he tries to enter that Viper's pit. Wraps around, lets him start defusing, completely catches him off.
All right, if I'm G2, how do I adjust
Phenomenal
here?
play here.
I think the best thing that they can do...
Died a lot early on, but that means he's going to have a little bit of earlier access to that ult, and yeah, just... Not
the best thing they can do is just
a lot of players to the flank, but
try to flood in as they're planting the bomb with 4 guys.
Excurit.
Play to flood A.
Yep.
Because I don't think you can take any space A.
But obviously, build up as much as you possibly can. Now another disjointed buy here for the side of G2. They do have that Thrash. They have that Reckoning online. It's just 2 Stingers, 2 Bulldogs, and a Sheriff.
I mean, they love this play. I guess this is the adjustment. Just quad flank.
Trademark knows that he misplaced it last time.
Yep.
They maybe feel like they should have won last round.
That they were able to get that pit ahead of these 2
I'm shocked they're making the same play
again.
again.
Ult cycle really working in the favor of T1 right now.
Good,
they have the res as well.
Oh, and Carpe has the read. He knew that they could just go ahead and smoke this off as Carpe comes up with 3. Jonah finally does put an end to it, puts him down, finds himself a second with a nice headshot.
Okay, there's a world.
Get up close. Brings us a hell of a lot closer than we could have possibly anticipated. So he decides to try to play this one out, but as he drops down onto the site, Saya player will be able to finish him off. So 6-0, T1 continuing on their merry way.
And this time it's an even earlier position.
Is this really their adjustment? Just a triple flank?
For T1, it's going to be Carpe.
I don't know if this is viable enough.
That transition
it's too like 50-50.
was phenomenal.
A little bit of spray though. They're suspecting that, but as Izu goes rushing forward, he's just going to be blinded up by the Dizzy, and Icy is able to take him down. No covering fire.
Are they going to go for the res?
Everybody else is staved off by that Reckoning.
Surely.
Oh,
they're not.
By Valen to get them an early advantage.
Look how quick T1 is rotating here, and I thought maybe G2 was going to mirror them, but they're not. They're going to clear that utility. That's going to alert them to T1's presence. How comfortably is T1 going to be able to get this plant down?
They're still going to be able to get here with a good amount of time because these nanoswarms do come through. It does delay them a bit, but now the wall can come into play.
This is it's gonna be a very fast retake.
Corner. Wall coming through, Hunter's Fury as well, now opened up, just interrupts that one, not allowing for Saya player to go ahead and complete it. So Spike still not out. Thrash does go forward.
Oh yeah, this is
right now, T1,
impossible.
Maybe feeling committed to this position, especially as that pit is now coming through.
Oh yeah, this is impossible for T1 unless they go back A. They have to go back A.
They want to bail out, they want to rotate back, and Leaf, somewhat suspecting this, is starting to rotate back into A.
And he's got that lockdown. If they start coming this way, he can buy even more time. He can push them into more uncomfortable angles.
Well played.
Love this.
But he's in such a deep position. He needs to come away with kills. He needs to be able to find the surprise if he wants that lockdown to find value. But now the swarm is coming through. There's the res, and that's the perfect timing for Rossi to come up over the top. Takes him out. Now that lockdown, not going to be seen. Shock Dart's throwing the try and delay. Plant going to be coming through. Premium gets the spot onto one there, down below, and Carpe just plus forwards and kills off two.
Oh, it's a disaster class.
Standing.
Oh my god.
This has been a catastrophic round for G2. He
God.
gets the spot onto one, but Carpe breaks line of sight. They still have 5 players alive.
Oh, dude. Okay. In hindsight, like I see what Leaf was trying to do, but his lockdown would have just won the round. If he Killjoy ulted as they were running into A, he would have just won the round.
To catch that frag here.
Oh
If
my
he doesn't
goodness.
survive with this weapon, then it's even more catastrophic.
And all the ults they invested in this round. I mean, I guess the slightly good news is he didn't lose the lockdown. I mean,
Sure.
I don't know what, if it was worth it. I thought for sure Leaf was going to be in a position there. Okay, Jonaphy's going to get one.
We'll find one. So the flawless not to come through here, but it's still no closer to a round victory for G2 as T1 continue to run away with this icebox.
This is bad.
Still looking relatively high here for the squad. Some smiles on their faces, but certainly not in a position that they want to be in.
What's last snapshot?
And it seemed like it was very much in their hands. The start was great, that early reckoning, catching them off guard, finding the punish on the Izu, and just stopping that potential res from coming in. It felt like every single ult investment from G2 was pretty much perfectly timed. They interrupt that plant, they get the pit, the stop them from getting back into the site. All that they were missing was that lockdown being used in a more defensive position to stop him from getting into A.
Exactly. No, you're right.
They're just always getting pushed back at A.
I thought for sure that Leaf was going to do that. Oh, quick up on the price, but my god, what a shot from Icy.
Another first blood for him. Saya, quick to reply, does manage to find Jonah. Icy now just going to get tucked along here into the corner. And the pace very much gets slowed down.
T1 just looking for these angles for X-Curate. Cove is going to go up, though. He's just going to continue to hold that angle, see if anyone's going to try to push out for info or anything like that. But for now, T1 happy to plant their feet, looking for these late lurks potentially. Let's see, with the spike is Saya. It's kind of drifting around.
Well, they know they're going to hit A. It's so
now,
obvious.
Nobody
That's all
really
they
moving
do.
a muscle with no contact on either side. Yeah. A re-up of the high tide here for Valen.
I mean, G2 is fairly
Problem is
convinced
Viper's
that
dead,
they're still going to be in this site. They have
when
no
this wall
reason to
goes down, they can
suspect
just
otherwise.
exit.
That alarm bot is still sat over at B. And nothing's been seen by Leaf.
Oh my god.
Yeah, quick heal.
Good thing is there's no Lear.
Recon as the wall falls, and this is the moment now for T1 to try to strike. A lot of ETL dumped into the corner, and there it is, the snake bite does flush out Icy. Really good awareness here from T1. Rossi going to be taken down. Trent is able to put that Vandal to use for at least one kill, but can he find more? There's the jiggle from Carpe. Knows that there's going to be another, and it's a bit of a 50-50 for him, but Carpe just goes in for the challenge.
Do we pause again? Surely we pause again, right?
Zero. Find the tag on the Trent. Lockdown now as well, trying to buy some space. Saya, can he get out of it in time? Yes, he does. So the detain, not going to be
Kept
found
his
playing
wall.
that one. On a razor's edge is T1, but X-Curate now going to be taken down. Leaf starting to come up a little bit. That's the operator now dealt with. Izu trying to find a pacey timing, goes up, gets the dismiss out, sees a couple other plays, but now Leaf comes away with the second
No
shot,
man.
equalizing, gets that kill. Off shot taken out into Carpe's hands, unable to find the value there.
Sus.
Recon cleared, nothing spotted. Sees
Oh,
the legs of
nice
Icy,
shot,
but cannot find the
Icy.
kill, and Rossi cannot get the
Okay,
clutch.
there's a world, there's a
G2
world.
will at long last get themselves on the board.
And even though that's read pretty well there by T1,
There's a world, guys. There's a world. Calm down.
Decision to invest that Hunter's Fury before
okay,
the
it's okay.
lockdown
One
came
run at a
back
time.
Because they knew that
T1 shock dart lobbed in.
I'm sorry.
Connection there.
T1 hasn't needed the ambiguity though. There hasn't.
Tarek, here I come. Don't leave me for Tarek, bro.
Another wall set up. There's the reveal of the TP out. Decent timing there from X-Curate to keep himself safe. They're also kind of hoping that this is maybe faked, that somebody else, is in that forward position. Izu says stop it.
Okay,
He's able
bro.
to find
They're
a shot.
hitting
Dismisses
bangers,
forward,
man.
Checking for more info.
Look, we can't hold A. We just can't hold A.
Quick little dismiss there as he goes up on top of the wall, and Leaf does manage to shut that down. Rossi, though, ready to invest. The pit coming through. Exterior.
We can't hold A with 5 people.
So they know that he's in this committed position. That's a bit wanting from Exterior, though, given how low he was. Ends up going down. But can Leaf find more? There's the headshot. As he gets himself 3. It would be an ace clutch for him to get G2 a second round win. We've already seen him get an ace on that Breeze map. All on his lonesome, jumps across to the opposite side. They hear this. They should roughly kind of know where he's going to be positioned, but as he pushes up into the smoke,
those opportunities.
Hear me out. I think they're going to go A again.
With it, and it's really hard to deal with.
They literally
if I'm wrong,
hit B one time, and they still couldn't go B, so they just went back to A that round.
Interrupted.
I mean, they tried.
It's been nothing but A.
Yeah. Like I said, there's no ambiguity to this, Achilleos. They're just reading. They're just reading G2 so well. Tour de force.
Look at this. This is a deathmatch.
Able to shut it down. Icy fighting one. There's the res to try to bring Extra back in, but still, T1 bleeding out multiple players. Leaf forward spot, but Rossi snappy with it. Finds that headshot. As T1 look for an 11.5. Jonah noted has to rotate back across through mid. You can see T1 not feeling comfortable.
That was a legit deathmatch right there.
Players, that's a lot of their
what am I watching?
A lot of their util taken out of their
hands. This feels like a show
They
match.
know that Hunter's Fury is on the opposite side.
This map, at least.
If you think about it, with this comp that T1 has, it makes a lot of sense that it's not a lot of B. They don't have a lot of ult flashes. They don't have the KO. They don't have the.
Is Reyna like? Is Reyna actually insane shot?
Areas as easily where they can work the angles really nicely as a team here. Yes, they have the Leers, but you don't have the ability to sort of clear deeper angles. So these close quarters angles, of course, it works into the.
Or is it just the driver?
Well. You know, the Sage works a treat here. I'm not sure if that was if he was supposed to raise him up or not, but.
Oh, Extra does end up dying there as the fight comes through, but Jonah was already
running them down.
So very low. Hunter's Fury, Trent just fishing, trying to find anything that he can to stave them off, but nothing spotted. A 4K from Rossi as it's 11.5.
Rossi's absolutely owning too.
It's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. T1 able to bounce back like this and look like this on their opponent's map pick. Crazy stuff here. I mean, good shooting from G2, but it's just not enough. I mean, T1's just got the economy and they've got the shots, man.
It's just another one of these situations.
Wow, Rossi, wow.
For both teams. But this is, as
or is it just a guy diff?
You know,
sometimes it's just a guy diff.
Quite a bit. Didn't have to change the comp, just change who plays what.
Oh, that's a guy diff for sure.
Well, he still plays Chamber, pushes forward, finds that first kill as Leaf gets taken down.
I'm just left in awe of how T1 is just looking so much crisper on this map. It's incredible.
It's the ultimate
right
guy
there,
diff.
just X-Curate kind of understanding where they like to peek early, taking advantage
okay,
of it.
chalk
Now,
this map. It's
Rossi
fine. Let's save energy.
A lot of util.
Let's save energy for map 3.
Of Carpe, he went for the full util buy.
I can't believe they're going to map
Could
3.
Potentially back him out. Rossi sees a lot. He has to get out of there. He knows it.
Just pulls away. Arbor Wall now going to be coming up. Wingman there for the plant. Slow up to try to stop them from getting into a forward position. This does leave Valen a little bit stranded, but he's still able to come away with one before falling to side player's hand. Side player continuing to try to push up, try to find that additional punish. Does end up getting caught.
Oh, got crazy.
3 though. One shock dart left available. Extra still pushing in from behind. And
they goofed.
Looks like, yep, they do suspect it, but it's back to back. Looks for that, and he's got it. Extra.
Yo, okay, fuck. These genetics are insane. Whatever, these genetics are insane.
Another pistol round win.
These guys are different over there.
Really well played there by T1. I mean, they're in
They're
firm
team
control of that
1?
round in terms of the info game, in terms of the shooting. Everything was them.
My only criticism was that it wasn't another ace for Excrit. He let somebody else get a kill.
Maybe we took our foot off the gas because we thought it was going to be easy.
That's fair, yeah. I'm with you on that.
But now, obviously, the force up here for G2. But even then, still not that strong. 3 stingers can do some significant damage, but they're going to have to try to play a bit more up close and personal. There's that wingman plant.
Are we saving strats for chance?
Stop it, nothing to dissuade it. Wingman looks to be recovered. Side player just inching his way out, just taking pot shots, trying to see if he can find any kind of straight connection, do some damage before they really start with this retake.
Really just that Gecko utility left. Shock Dart Keeps players at bleed temporarily, but they got all the info.
Run for the spot, easy to try to lead the charge. He does end up falling down. Aggressive push forward, and that's Execure with a no-scope outlaw headshot. What a snappy reaction from him. Either way, they continue to storm their way forward, and as Valorant, he was the last one standing. He does fall. T1, damn near perfection on Icebox.
I'm running a fucking ad.
Don't like it. We're not getting any contact. Oh, there's some contact.
And there's deja vu is what it is. Execure finding the headshot.
Because you only have one Viper mod. I don't know.
Tap on the door. Here's all these footsteps. He knows that there's plenty more players. But still T1 not full sending the rotations. But he coming in, can't quite stabilize. Those follow-up shots, paint shells.
Or another initiator even.
Oh, shot through. As
yeah.
Cleans up two. Icy.
No.
Trent now dead. A 4v2. As G2 look to try to get this pistol. Take some big moments from him, but now Jonah taken down. Saya finds a headshot. Valen trying to creep up, but he just doesn't check over to the right. Rossi was just right out in the open, right behind the box.
Shit.
Finds the finishing shot, and that's going to be T1.
Here we go again.
Getting themselves a pistol round win once more.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic job here by T1.
But what delay does Harbor have? Well, you have a rotating high tide and
Bulldog
cascades
that have to be cut so that this
that can literally recreate the bomb site the way you want it to be. But you lose Molly.
He does manage to stay alive.
And don't forget the fucking cove. I know I have it.
Trying to lurk up behind that Viper wall. But otherwise, it's again just a bit of an explosive opener, some shots in a util exchange. And now shift back across the opposite side of the map, but where Rossi is looking to intercept. Paranoia, sent, swing onto the corner. Izu able to find one. Rossi gets the other. Izu will not be allowed to escape.
Good
Trent
Molly.
does find that kill. Sigma to try to hold them.
Wow, Rossi's confident right now, no?
Out of a bit of a dicey situation.
Wow, he almost got two there.
The paint shell, but he still secures them the man advantage.
He did too much damage. He did way too much damage.
Down to 85. Playing in versus a Vandal, an AWP, and a Bulldog.
See, him having this line is just free now. They just know. They're just good. They have a trip B. They have a guys A. They can just play 2C for free.
He has firm control of the map. Saya over at A main.
He's in the line. He knows that they're still just going to come pushing.
Ah, fuck.
It's Carpe.
They're just
here along the
going
door. I mean,
C.
Plenty of noise being made here. Paranoia goes across, catches on the multiple. Izu reading it, tries to get the adjustment for that third, can't quite make it happen. Door opened up, off shots coming in, Execute gets him right in the dome, right through the top of mound.
This angle is
now
good. I mean,
Fallon spotted, swing out, and Trent
kill.
will be able to put Carpe down. His
There's
first
a
kill
world.
to the map thus far. They continue to
Okay, there's no world.
And look for these challenges. Saya still situated silently here within the side itself. No paint shell available. Does have the boom bot. But you could tell G2.
One enemy
they just
remaining.
have no comfort in this position
my
whatsoever. Saya will pick up a two-piece there on the back end. It's T1 now 4-0.
hey, good thing his team went to 70 ult still.
Yeah, I
boy.
like.
Smoke, Paranoia, gonna be sent in. Icy able to
Big
find
kill
that
by
forward player.
Icy.
Rossi gonna be taken down. Showstopper, he's blinded up, can't quite get that.
Honestly, it's
rocket
fine.
deep
It's
enough.
fine. It's fine.
Izu able to keep himself very healthy as he tucks
They won the
back
fight. They won the
to that
fight.
left-hand
At least there's
side.
that.
over at C. So now, not finding anything else.
Okay,
G2 will start
Leaf
to
is
back
delaying
away.
for as much as he can.
Very far forward position. As a TP set up, but now has to be reclaimed. He knows that they're into that B site, and if he does take that TP, he's going to be dead to rights, just out in the open. So Plant now coming through. G2 with a man advantage. Can they close this out? Rush forward out of the smoke. Icy
Well played,
finding
Icy.
himself a third.
Good round, buddy.
Shuts it down. Notes Carpe on the opposite
Good
side
round
of the
from
door.
our fellow duelist.
It's just he and Execure to try and see if we can somehow claw this one back. Boombot cleared, paint shells lobbed in to try to cut them off. Execure able to find one. That's going to be the lurker.
Surely
now
not.
Dead. But still, so many angles to try to clear out. Headhunter in play there from him as Carpe going to be struck from behind. Icy now on for an ace. He moves forward, wants to try to catch that one, but Execure says no. Finds that kill. Now things start getting a little bit more risky for them because they still need to hold on to these weapons. So
I mean, they did lose a decent amount of guns. A good round, though, overall.
Drift across the opposite side. Trademark to try to slow things up on the
Ah,
approach.
boy,
Showstopper
oh
as well.
boy.
Side player looking
Nice
to shove them
kill.
back, but kill found. Easy with a nice backstab. Comes away with one, but he's not ready
Huge.
for leap out wide. And Trent does manage to find the kill.
No shot, he got two
And all of a sudden,
players.
It's right back into T1's hands. Spike now dropped here on the smoke leap. Able to find the one. Gets
Oh,
the taps.
one
Absolutely
leaf.
gorgeous rifling from him
Oh, God.
to keep G2 in this round.
Oh, God.
Swinging out, finds one now, the 1v1. They know Leaf's position was right there in the spawn. He's inching, he's looking for it. And Saya will have it. The Red Bull clutches his. Damn close. Leaf doing everything that he could. But Saya just barely gets away with it and stops G2 from finding that second round win.
I mean, it's so interesting how fast this map is. And part of it's because T1's pushing the pace. And this time around, G2 reads it pretty well. But that's just insane from Carpe. Completely changes the destiny. And you're like, okay, Leaf's turn. He's hitting some banger shots. And then it's Saya's turn.
These were some insane shots from both teams.
He would have lost that by himself. Uses the paranoia early.
On to 3, and there it is, the mowdown. Saya pushing out, able to find 2. Xcrit gets 1. They lose 2 of their players here.
Like, we're not tapping orb first to see if they have a trap.
Little advantage. There's the cut across on the smoke, and Xcrit,
oh my god, he missed.
Anticipating that second player still is not quite ready. Misses out on the timing.
This wall is so
He's now
fucked.
sent the wall falling. Looking for a flick, but there's no one there to receive the shot. Carpe in the meantime does find Trent and Rossi swinging around the back. Odin in hand will just gun him down.
Okay, they got it. We have to pause again.
7-1.
Pause again.
T1 looking
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Listen. Wait for them to take A. Retake A control from them. And then fake A and go B. Please.
Izu was playing further back the last.
He works his way up the rope. Izu just around the corner. He finally turns back. Showstopper still does connect on the side player, so it's just going to be the raises traded out.
Okay.
Now the pit invested.
This pit is deadly, though.
Have an approach completely unassailable.
Oh, no.
Before falling. Now
Nice.
The pit dropped. Izu, however, going to be taken
Dinked
down.
him.
Carpe arriving. That lockdown is in play.
Oh, boy.
Maybe just a small little cut before him to play with to try to keep himself safe. No, he ends up getting detained. Now he's just trying to break line of sight, keep himself protected.
So many ults used. They cannot lose this round.
Weaponry, but he's at 1 HP. A lot of this pressure is going to be on Rossi. Trent not going to be caught by the Nightfall. The Seize does not get the grab. Font at the ready, time ticking. Needing to try to stick onto this one. Rossi able to mow them down, but is the time going to be there?
Oh my
so
god. Oh,
they
thank
can't
god,
quite
dude.
happen.
Thank god.
MasterCard
They
here.
used too
The
many
hands
ults
of
to
G2 as
lose
they
that
find
round.
themselves a second round win.
Well, for what it's worth, they get the win.
Holy
But it
shit.
took everything in the kitchen sink for G2.
They used
to find
every
that round. It
ult
took
they
the showstopper,
had on
it
that
took the
round.
lockdown, it took the Viper's pit, and still T1 wipes them all out. And it was only 0.32 seconds they had to spare. Rossi been great with that Odin. Xcurate tried to push into that Viper's pit early, couldn't quite do so. It's so close.
For now, it's Carpe to try
While
to
they
really hold
hear
things off.
this,
Continues to
Carpe
do
might
great.
die to
No
this.
one really peeking out there, no one really giving him any sights, but because there's not been a push into B, because they're pushing all the way out of mound,
Oh, they don't know if Xcurate's here.
T1
Stop.
They know.
confidently going to know that they're either clustered up in here outside of A or just outside of B. So a third of the map, something that they don't really have to be concerned about anymore. Alarm bot here from Leaf.
Oh boy.
Try to set up, give them that early alert system.
Xcurate's gonna get one for
Still
sure
down.
at this angle.
Start working
Oh,
their
he
way
missed.
forward. Xcurate making his position here known. Alarm bot gonna have to be cleared out, but Icy first one to fall. Leaf.
Nice,
come up with two.
Leaf.
There's a huge elimination.
He gets
and
a-
he knows that
okay,
the third
it's
is
fine,
there,
it's
but
fine, it's
Xcurate
fine.
gets himself on the line to find the shot and does manage to take him
Wait,
down.
they're all out of the door.
Now
That's
planted.
huge.
Take away. How do they decide to hold this one off? Just the C's. A teleport available to them. All of the util expended here from G2 at the moment. Xcurate works his
Oh,
way
boy.
forward, looks to try to just be able to hold this one to half, and he is playing on the corner. Can play this somewhat safely.
Thank God.
No, he's going to end up getting taken down. Now it is all on Carpe. He finds the first. Still 2 more to try to deal with. Clear out on the haunt. Reads the Omen's position, but cannot
job.
find the shot. Valen will be able to stand tall.
Clean.
Takes him down. G2
Clean enough.
get themselves a third.
Clean enough.
This
Good
is huge
reaction there
from
in the
G2.
post plant by
Leaving
them
those
to go heavy
players
door or heavy
behind.
drop
The
together.
lead comes up.
Like TP, but Showstopper out, sends it. That's going to be Leaf taken
Ain't
down.
no
Looking for a little
fucking
bit of
way.
follow-up, but
Oh, thank God he didn't
does
get the
some
second
good
kill.
damage across the Trent. He cannot confirm that kill. Trent down to 2, Icy at 84.
Yeah, 2 HP is
1-for-1
crazy.
exchange in the end. Carpe, Marshall online, Prowler coming through, sees the jump across, tries to adjust for the raise. Otherwise, maybe could have gotten a catch onto one of the other players. Instead, decides to pull back.
Yeah, the diligence good.
Oh, trying to go for the flick. Playing off that Prowler timing. Nothing going to be spotted there. Sees the try to buy
They're gonna go B, right?
A little bit more time.
They're definitely about open door.
Launch over the top. Not going to be.
Surely he gets
confirming
open
no
door.
presence forward here in the site.
Yeah.
Just looking for those shots through the smoke. Might have gotten a tag there on a Jonah P.
Now little bit of damage though.
Yeah, they have to retreat though. Don't like what they're seeing with all this utility. That Marshall, one of the
Now
scarier
they have
guns for
30
sure.
seconds
The
left to
eco
hit
buy
A.
from T1.
Execute will make it in time.
Let's try a different direction. Let's give him another look.
Ah,
Go to A.
fuck.
Isu set up here.
Wait.
Gonna try to get these smokes.
Isu's gonna die.
Preparation.
No.
Sends one over towards the tree door. Doesn't sheriff it hit. He's snappy as hell with that first shot. Can't quite find the follow-up, but now there's only 10 seconds remaining. Smokes coming through. Execute into the
my
smoke.
God.
Looks like he's still suspected, but he's able to find the shot. And that's going to be it.
No.
It's over.
Where did he just finesse the shit out of them?
Get the round win. It is a MasterCard thrifty. Extra will still get a follow-up. Gets himself. Well, we are right into the action, by the way, as we go into this last round of the half side player. Able to take down Icy. Finds himself another one. Carpe as well, getting a piece of the pie.
What the fuck is happening? Valen's in the door.
He does have the ult. He could pick up the spike, but we're going to have to run the replay, I think, a couple times to really assess what happened here. Double swing out, line up, and somehow he gets the collat at that distance.
Oh my God.
No more of that nonsense.
Could you imagine?
He will be able to be the last one standing, as it's 9-3 on the half with T1 out in G2. A must-win pistol.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Good volley, though.
On this approach, doesn't need a bit of damage, and now eats the paranoia. He's out in front, and Saya is able to take him down.
Oh, good kill, good kill.
Will be there to go ahead and get the punish. So far a 1-for-1 as Isu as well looking to try his luck, but with the backup there from Rossi, he's able to find it. Isu turns back over, finds another.
What's happening? Oh, it's Leaf. It's Leaf.
It is all on Leaf. Rossi. Maybe an easier target here for him at 65. It actually does interrupt the plan. They just want to double face. But he runs out of
It's Leaf!
Does execute it, and that is going to be a Red Bull clutch here from Leaf.
Oh my!
One singular Leaf.
Oh boy, execute it. One bullet shy of being able to find that pistol round win. Leaf, he takes those.
Leaf here bringing a shot of adrenaline for his team. This round looked like it was done and dusted. Yeah, but
holy shit, what a big round.
It is so tricky.
We have no. Oh, we're pushing. We're pushing C and B. The Paper X play.
Isu out in front of this smoke. Tries to transition there, but it's a little bit too soon. But now with the reveals coming in, they know that they're stuck. But
oh my God. Oh my God, they lose.
Still able to find that kill. Leaf in the meantime, killing off Rossi's Saya player.
They lose.
Just he and Execute try and stop this bonus conversion. Execute creeping along.
Oh
his way back over in towards spawn.
Oh my God.
Jonah backing off. There's the jump. There's the pick. Execute finds the kill. Now he'll move forward, bring the spike over into the site where it can be planted. For Leaf to see what decision he makes. It's going to be a very long rotation for him.
Could snag a gun on the way through. Upgrade that outlaw.
Nah, it's
into
over.
a rifle for sure.
If Leaf wins this, he's the greatest.
Looking right at the one in spawn.
This is legit
Things
so hard
just
against
so
their two best
aggressive
players
for
as
both
well.
his teams.
All grabbed up, but with the tuck into the corner here from Execute, it's really hard to try to isolate. He's got that trademark set up over at Waterfall,
this is just
and now
an
he's
aid
just watching
spot.
main. Leaf needs to read this, needs to find that kill and get himself back out. So
He's gonna like half clear this.
Press against Saya player here.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's just not quite attention towards that position, but
oh God, they lost the fucking timing.
They look to storm into the A side. Valen, however,
big kill, Valen, big kills.
Second as Isu will fall. Rossi answering back, does take him down. The advantage is there. Plant now coming through. Tagged up are Rossi and Execute. Not even 100 HP between the two of them versus 4 players. Saya trying to be the first one to save them off. Spotted out just a bit.
But they're leaving Heaven.
On the approach to drop,
they're gonna go all stairs.
In towards stairs.
But he hears this. Saya hears all of this. Okay, never mind. He didn't hear that.
Execute and Rossi now everything to do, everything to attempt, but they
GG, we can win this.
Gunned down. Jonah takes him out in one fell swoop. Trying to force away from
what?
But the showstopper comes out, and that just forces them all back. More time and space bought here by G2.
30 seconds left.
Rocket just going to be sent. Nothing found there, but now it looks like T1 being forced to commit into this C site, and there is so much util waiting for them. No, tap onto the door. Now they cut back over into B.
Well, they have 3B.
Turret at the ready,
we literally have 3B. It's fine.
Nearby. What? Turret comes up with one.
No fucking
shot.
shot.
Going to be taking down the plant now. Started, but interrupted for a brief little moment. Leaf noted a backside. He gets shoved back, finds the headshot though. Taking down Isu, the plant comes in. Carpe looking to try to take some space, gets worked his way up in towards upper, but he's been spotted.
Last player standing.
Perfect.
And Excurate, as he falls, it's now all on Carpe. We've seen him pull off miracles with Sheriffs in the past, but he's tagged up, and Leaf swings out a little bit wider for the challenge.
Perfect.
4K for not quite just yet. Prowler will reveal at least one player as there's the Paranoia forcing away Jonah P. Way over in towards backside, but it's going to be blinded up again.
Oh?
As the Prowler just managed to chase. Push
What's
up
happening?
The side, but as they're vulnerable, as they're decaying.
What are they doing?
They end up falling. Another 2-piece here for the Viper at G2.
We'll take it.
Just like that. Only 2 players left remaining. 41 Alarm Bot up into the smoke. Excurate not
Oh my
ready
God,
for the
they
end
are
of that
throwing.
ball, and this round is completely and utterly a wash for T1. Paranoia hits on a Rossi. He's been spotted. He'll get taken down.
Wait, T1 is throwing. They just had that many ults and didn't do anything.
To step their way close. It's coming out, suspecting that maybe somebody's going to be forward, so smoke comes in.
Oh God.
But off those sight lines, as it looks like.
Well, Leaf has ult,
getting
so we
ready
can
to
play off
push their way
B.
into this B site. Potentially make Trent's job a little bit more difficult as he is going to be blinded up.
Oh,
but he's
we got
trying
two!
to take out Saya. Excurate
No,
just turned
Jonah,
back, catches
no.
Jonah P, but there's the lockdown now invested here at upper. Plant comes in, but they have to respect this. They have to back away. Nightfall potentially here. Eight shells will go ahead and buy some spaces. Yep, Nightfall will come across, but they're stuck in onto this diffuse. Haunt now coming through. He's just holding it, but
No
there's the cleanup.
way,
Carpe,
man.
Snappy gets himself 2 kills. Valen now, last one standing to jump out of the smoke. Excurate plays distraction as Carpe collects the kill. T1 will finally break this win streak of G2's.
Working in G2's favor a little bit. They're just being so cagey, and Excurate can't win his battle out on the edge.
Only a smattering of damage found there on that spray from Carpe, but now looking for the take here.
Oh, he wasted a nade. He wasted it. And we still have vents.
Omen TP around the back. Izu. Leaf is reading this absolutely flawlessly, but it's going to be Leaf who starts eating some damage. Sai gonna be
Oh
down
my
the
God,
meantime,
we are
Trent
shitting on them.
Rossi. Izu finds that kill, but now he has so much more work to do. 2 players left, just he and Carpe versus 4. The pit.
Oh, what a play.
Oh, Carpe was just going to lurk over here into the side, able to find those 2 quick taps. Izu, can he make it happen? Some shots there into the shoulder, stabilizes, but he needs a headshot. He needs a 1-tap, and he's not going to find it.
Holy
Jonah
fuck.
will be the last one standing here for
Holy
G2.
fuck.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. Jonah how he really feels.
Wait, we're shooting
As he
body?
goes back over to the defuse. Once again, 1 round separating. 11-10, T1. Still in a decent position.
I mean, we'll take
They're
it.
going to be
Fuck.
calling their second timeout.
Trying to play off a contact a little bit there is Leaf, who has been also just absolutely explosive here in the second half.
Very quiet, very pulled back here from G2. T1. They just scale their way up, but I mean, look at this approach. It's a massive push through stairs. Try to see if they can get any kind of catch here. As Carpe at least will try to be
And
slack
they found
keep
a gap.
attention over towards that door.
Oh my God.
Gonna wrap around, swing out. Shots coming Valen's way. He is not ready for it. He can't really play.
Oh, Leaf is a
What
god.
is that? 2 quick kills. Paranoia is going to be good. Shot found. Izu able to come up with that elimination, but Sia player gets the jump on Icy. Takes him down. Trent in the meantime does manage to backstab. Gets the kill. Carpe on the floor.
We can still win,
Players
we can
left
still win
40
this.
seconds to try to play with. So
Jonah?
Very much is going to be ending up here
You have us?
on this B site. Jonah P. just listening, hearing, lurking within the smoke.
Spike
How does
planted.
he decide to play
Nice
this one out?
play,
It's gonna be like
Jonah.
that. He'll just work his way forward.
Oh,
This man is not
wow.
having it. More spray, another defuse.
Going
and now
after the bomb is fucking down,
tied
so
up
someone,
game
the guy that's
11,
looking their turns,
11.
gorgeous.
T1 digging deep into the strategy book here, going for the long lurk.
As it now goes crashing across, several players going to be caught by that one. I see on the entry, able to find Sia, but then gets taken down.
No.
Carpe finding 2, looks for a little bit more, can't quite make it happen, but it's going to be Isu mowing down the last few. T1 get themselves now up to match point. Chamber here on this A side of the
All
map.
right, I
Pulls
see.
back
We need
away.
your result
He's
this
also
round.
going to be holding on to that
No
spike, so
roses
it's
here.
Just like it taken. He's going to be a little bit slow to get himself in there for the plant.
Cautious of the showstopper, RT1. They want to make sure that they don't give anything over for free there. So they're going to use that paint shells to
Oh,
clear
boy.
space to
He
give
has his
Sia
ult here.
his. Yeah.
But yep, Showstopper is now online. But the alarm bot, that
They're
other
so
nano,
good at
still
pressuring
standing there
B
on
and
C.
C, and because G2's consistently in a line,
Trent for
they're
now
always
left alone here on
losing
A
this
in a
when
very
these guys hit
committed
this.
position.
Like, this will always be a gap, this area.
See this
Because they're not fighting for
staggered
anything.
pullback from G2 where they're so cautious of utility. They see it, they fall back. They're trying to get info. They're trying to give themselves the best opportunity to rotate when they want to dictate the pace of this game in their favor. You still have to be so concerned about these showstoppers for both sides. That's why they're being overly cautious, also with the pressure of that scoreline.
They purposely let that Haunt get the reveal there onto Excurate. Because he has been lingering, he has been lurking. Excurate now pushing forward, gets the opening shot. Trent going to be taken down. Showstopper not able to find anything, but the plant's going to be coming through. The man advantage is there for T1. In this 5v4 post-plant. Icy, that Showstopper, it needs to deliver. Valorant drop. Boom about to try. The spot, he drops down, and he turns back around. He is able to find it. He ends up falling on the back end as Rossi finds that kill. Shots across Leaf, down to 3 HP. Swing out for Rossi, he ends up falling. And now it is all on Carpe, and he cannot make it happen.
Easy, baby.
Welcome to Master Shanghai, and welcome to overtime. This is the Haunt does get cleared.
So much attention here at Rubble. Saya trying to take
with their leaving.
Taking an immense amount of space, but that's now just leaving Rossi. All on his lonesome. Weapon comes out. Here's the Prowler. Takes some shots. Paranoia looking to help force him back. Backs his way away. Paint shells now being sent. His own bite going to be coming through for the entry. Has already begun, but he's still able to find the first shot. Jonah P going to be taken down.
Holy shit.
Ben not going to be taken. Icy having the drop down off the box side. In the meantime, though, able to find that shot. Does take him down. Finds himself a second, but Leaf answers back. Leaf finding 3. And now it's all on Excurate. The man's not even on the site. Now there's a lockdown in play. He just has the operator. A single headshot on that headhunter.
Oh my
That's
god.
all he can really hope for. Unless he can get himself into the site and recover one of these weapons. They're in an advantageous position for him to go ahead and recover one, but he doesn't want to make any noise. Sees one. That's going to be Leaf.
Nice, Valen.
Draws out the headhunter.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The lead is there. It is G2's as they are now.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Point.
Oh my god.
Backs away. Leaf wanted to get that punish there. Trying to get rid of that.
Why is he not aware of this?
Again, lurking behind this box.
GG, baby.
Really gone scouted. As he's played this time and time again. He gets the catch. That's now the IGL. Dead on the side of T1. A 45 conversion necessary for them to reset, to extend this overtime. That is a very solid
There's an added 1 minute.
Step for G2.
Exactly the amount of round timer there is.
I don't know if they're going to.
So if this goes to double OT, I'm sorry, you guys are getting an ad.
Allen just looking to jiggle on the angle. Considering if he wants to TP back with the rest of his team, and he does so. Paranoia at the ready, sends that, and that's going to force them packing, but no.
Oh my god, GG.
It's cleaned up 3.
GG, baby.
They all get mowed down. Washes them away.
Oh, wow, guys. You guys doubted the aura again?
What a run back.
You guys are doubting me again, then?
At the half, to a 14-12 victory. G2 win their opening series here at Master Shanghai.
Just tremendous tenacity from G2. I love the way that they never gave up. They always stuck to their game plan on that defender's side. They said, we're going to give them a little bit of space.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Make the mistakes. We're never
We all
going to give
make
them
mistakes
opportunities
here
to
and there.
find those early picks. We're not going to give Excurate the opening to find those kills. And yes, a valiant effort from T1.
Honestly,
here today.
pretty good
The
game,
Icebox
though.
looked brilliant.
At least that last map.
The first half of Lotus looked brilliant, but Breeze just wasn't good enough. Their map pick, and then they're going to fall in overtime on Lotus. What an excellent series that these two teams just gave us.
All right, smile from that man
All
there,
right.
Jonah P.
Well, on that note, I am calling it. You even one rated me? Maximilian. Thank you for the raid, brother, but I am about to end stream here. But I will raid someone else. And I will tell them it's from both of us. I'm calling it, guys. I have to sleep. I am exhausted. It's 5:47 a.m. my time. I am not watching any more matches. Who do you guys want me to raid? Give it to me straight. Also, Max, I hope you had a great stream. If you did raid me. I don't know if you did. Sliggy? Okay. Go with Sliggy. You guys can go watch the rest of the games with Sliggy. I appreciate all of you. I don't know if I'll be watching any more Shanghai games because we have stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit going on. So, but I genuinely do appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. It was a pleasure. G2, congrats on winning. Thank you for the follows, subs, everything. I hope you guys have a great night. And you guys are funny. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys.